Hi everybody and welcome back to Relax My Dog. Now today we're going to be talking about our top tips on how to keep your dog cool during summer. Obviously a lot of summers it can be really hot, especially in other countries. I mean here in the UK we don't really have to worry about it. We have a few hot days which you can take these into account, but if you live in other countries which are really hot, I can't even imagine how you make it work for you. But today we're going to be talking about our top tips, so definitely do stay tuned if that sounds like something you guys might want to watch. Actually, before we get started as well, definitely do go down below to the comments and let me know whereabouts are you guys watching us from and what is your weather like in summer. Is it really hot? Is it not so hot? I mean here in the UK, if we're lucky, we get like 20 degrees plus, sometimes even in the 30s, but that is really rare. But definitely do let us know down below what sort of weather is like in your country during summer. But let's just get started with today's video. So we actually have 8 different top tips we're going to go through with you guys. The first one is to create an ice pack or get a cool towel for your dog to lie on. This can just be really easy and a cheap method to keep them cool. Just pop a cool towel on the floor or on top of their bed, or put a ice pack sort of in their bed or on top of their bed and just let them lie on it, and that'll just help them to stay cool. Now the second top tip is to just add bits of ice into their water. Obviously we do this a lot for ourselves in summer, so why not do it for our dogs as well. Also a lot of dogs will enjoy having the ice cubes in the water. They might try and take them out, play with them for a bit, and that will also keep them cool. Now if this next one is available, definitely do get them a paddling pool or some sort of open water that they can go into, obviously if it's safe. We've never done this for Milo, but I think this is quite a good idea, especially if you have multiple dogs. If you get like a little paddling pool, pop it in your garden and then they can come and go as they please. That might be a good way to keep them cool as well. Now if you're going to be out for a long amount of time, definitely do make sure you're providing your dog as well as your children shade as well. Make sure you are either providing them shade from buildings, shade from the trees, or even give them an umbrella to lie underneath so that they stay nice and cool. Now if you do tend to take your dog on longer walks, it might be a good idea to take a collapsible water bowl with you. I can never say that word. This can be really great because you have your own water bottle. If you just get a collapsible bowl, it almost goes to like a plate, and then you could just sort of push it in, pop your water in there and give it to your dog. You can also actually get water bottles that have like a case, and you sort of pull the water bottle up and it creates like a bowl for your dog, and then you can just throw away the rest of the water, shut it up, and then you've also got more water to use for your dog. It just depends, which one works for you. And the next one is you can also buy cooling toys or accessories. We actually have a little ice cream toy for Milo, which Milo plays with all of the time, not just in summer, and all we do is you sort of squeeze it down, pop it into some water, and as it opens up it sort of collects all the water that you are putting it in, and then it just sort of becomes filled with water. Give it to your dog and Milo shakes it and it just helps to keep him cool. Plus it just is quite a fun game as well, especially if you give it to Milo around one of your family members and Milo shakes it and water goes all over them, which is quite fun. Now number 7 is to put on the sprinkler in your garden if you do have one. This can be great for your grass but also great for your dog as well. And then number 8 is our final one, and that is to just keep on top of your dog's coat. Make sure you're brushing them. Obviously less hair means they will stay cooler, it's less of a faff for your dog and they'll get less hot in their coat as well. Obviously it's like us, if we have loads and loads of hair on our body we might get too hot, etc., especially for a dog who is covered in hair. But yes, that is it for this week's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, don't forget to let me know down below in the comments whereabouts you guys live and what the summer is like in your area. Also don't forget to follow us over on our other social medias. We are at Facebook, Twitter and also Instagram. All of them are at Relax My Dog, so really easy to find. Also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the little button over here, and you can also check out our previous video which is all the way on the other side of the screen if you would like to stay up to date and learn a little bit more about your dog. Thank you all so much for watching, and me and Milo will see you all next time. Bye. Oh, morning.